Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, Group D, round number 7. Kicking things off with Lita taking on Molly. Currently both competitors are sitting at 0 points, but this group is so close that it's still anybody's game, so to speak. Starting off hot, Molly with a big chop there on Lita, goes for another one, misses, Lita grabs her. It's reversed by Molly right away, she clubs her into the ropes. And a drop kick onto Lita, sends her down to the mat. Goes for another one, but Lita's able to get out of the way. But Molly ends up hitting one anyway to the knees. Goes for another one, but Lita's able to get out of the way. This might be a very heavy drop kick based offense for Molly going into this matchup. You never know. But it doesn't matter as Lita makes her kiss the canvas anyway and then puts the boots to her while she's down. Lita gotten a hold of her. Oh, good clothesline there by Lita. Both women back on their feet as Lita goes for a small package. Referee Tim White super out of position, so not even a 1 count, though I doubt she would have got the 3 anyway. Molly gets a hold of Lita, picks her up, snap suplex. Nicely done there by the former Molly Holly. Double drop kick. Lita's actually connects. She goes for it again, but misses. Molly kicks her right in the ribs. Damn, good backhand there by Lita. Now Lita from behind with the double leg takedown. Holding on to the legs and now decides to punch her in the back of the head over and over again. Molly back on her feet though, Irish whip into the corner. Goes for the drop kick, misses. Lita goes for a drop kick, misses one of her own. Right hand by Lita, she grabs her, makes her kiss the canvas once again. Good couple strikes there by Lita, but she missed the drop kick. That opens up Molly to hit a big clothesline there. Another missed drop kick by Lita. Now Lita from behind with the neck breaker. Let's Molly get back up though. As these two just start exchanging blows, rights back and forth. Oh, nice Hurricanrana there by Lita. She's feeling it. She's trying to get the crowd hyped up. But Molly ends that quick with a break of the eyes. Drop kick misses once again and again. Molly got a hold of Lita. No, Lita reverses it, clubs her right in the back of the head. That'll put her on the ropes. Instead of doing anything, Lita decides to taunt. Not a smart strategy. Oh, maybe it is as she hits the twist of fate by Lita, putting Molly down. Doesn't go for the pin, decides to just kick her while she's down. Drop kick to the knees, puts Molly back down on the mat. And then they both throw drop kicks and miss. Ooh, nice one there by Lita, finally connecting to the knees of Molly. Molly back on her feet, gets a hold of Lita, just double axe handle to the back, puts her down. Only for a second as Lita gets right back up and goes for another twist of fate. Nailed it beautifully into the pin. This could be it. No! Molly able to get that right leg over to the ropes. Molly now from behind after dodging the clothesline into a belly to back slam. Grabs Lita once again. Another snap suplex. Oh damn, Tim White just got slapped there. Lita with a kick to the gut, now going for the pin, gets one, and only one, as Molly's able to kick out right away. Which I'm kind of surprised she kicked out right at 1, dude, after 2 twists of fates. Either way, Molly sends her into the ropes, nice hip toss there. Goes to grab her by the head, but Lita gets up and just throws a drop kick to whoever might possibly be standing there. Nice move there by Lita into the bridge. Just a 1 count though. Decides she's going to try it again. And another 1 count there from referee Tim White. Lita now from behind. Moves to the front, but Molly pushes her off. Small package by Lita. But only a 1 once again. Lita got the head, now just punching away at Molly's face. Left hands over and over again as Molly slowly gets back to her feet. Another right hand by Lita. Drop kick misses. Lita gets a hold of her. Irish whips her into the ropes. Oh, goes for the Hurricanrana but misses, but Molly ends up hitting the corner on the other side. Double X handle puts her right back down on the mat. Lita going for a pin. That's a clear rope break, even though Tim White's right on top of it. Irish Whip reverses. Molly goes sent into the corner. Lita's got a hold of her again. Oh, goes for the clothesline. Misses. Molly from behind now. Picks her up. Puts her down with the backdrop. Both women back on their feet. Trying to throw strikes, but they're dodging. Lita gets a hold of her. Throws her into the corner. Kick to the gut. Puts Lita on the ropes in the drop. Oh, the drop kick misses. Big slap by Lita. Just kind of stunned Molly for a second. Drop kick by Molly misses, but the one by Lita connects into the pin. That's a rope break. Her leg is super outside that bottom rope. Molly gets a hold of her, throws her into the turnbuckle. Goes for the chop, but Lita gets out of the way, throws a kick, but Molly reverses it into the backslide. Nicely done here. We got some interference coming down as referee Tim White counts to 1. Got Chavo Guerrero making his way down. Immediately going after Lita. Oh, never mind. He's going after Molly too. Double suplex onto Molly. Oh, then Chavo decides to go after Lita after all. Big clothesline by Lita onto Molly as Chavo just throwing strikes, trying to connect anything. Lita going for the pin. No, with me broken up by Chavo. A couple elbow drops. Damn. Molly just slapped the shit out of Lita right there. Knocked her out of midair. Barely getting it to her feet. Right hand by Lita. Catches the kick, whips Molly around into the roll-up. You get 1 and only 1. Lita taunting, she's calling for something. Molly ain't gonna let that happen though. She grabs her belly-to-belly slam. Into the pin by Molly. Just a 1 though. Molly just attacking her, but Lita able to get back on her feet. Right hand by Lita. Big chop by Molly. Kick, no, countered. Lita gets the back, picks her up. Into the Blue Thunder Bomb as Stevie Richards makes his way to the ring. He starts attacking his former... Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. She wasn't in right center. I apologize. Starts going after Molly Holly. Molly's begging for forgiveness. Stevie misses the drop kick. Stevie kick onto Molly, just dropping her. Lita going for the pin. Stevie breaks it up. He is not done with her quite yet. As Lita goes for the top rope and missile dropkick onto Steven Richards. Right hand there by Lita. Drop kick misses by both Steven Richards and by Molly. Steven Richards finally rolls out of the ring. We got about 2 minutes remaining in this matchup as Lita hits the turnbuckle pads. And Molly just kicks her up and over to the outside. Chavo right there. Going to pick up Lita, but she reverses it into a suplex of her own. She tried to get back in the ring. Smart move by Lita. Stevie kick onto Molly. Lita's in the ring. Just needs to wait there and she'll be okay. What the hell is she doing? She had the win. Clearly had a win and decided to just walk out of the ring instead. So double count out. No points awarded for either competitor as we move on to our next matchup. We got Lance Storm and we got Nidia. Both competitors sitting tied for first place with 4 points each. Let's see if either one of them can jump ahead and get that first place all to themselves. As Lance Storm starts off strong with a super kick. Nidia's back on her feet though. Lance Storm grabs her right away into the snap bear. Showing off some of that technical wrestling prowess that he has. They start exchanging strikes backs and forth. Nidia now has the back, hits him with a neck breaker. Kicking the man while he's down too. Good strategy by Nidia. Nidia's shown over and over again that she can take a fight, man, or she'll take the fight to you. She is not going to back down from these guys at all. Been very impressive as she hits a nice hip toss there on Lance Storm. Another super kick by Storm puts her right back down on the mat. Lock up again, double axe handle puts Nidia back down. Storm now has the head and makes her kiss the canvas. She's back up, she's pissed. Throws a Big chop, but it misses. Another snapmare there by Lance Storm. Dropkick by Nidia hits beautifully on the chest of Storm. Not putting the boots to him, but he's back on his feet. Goes for a kick. She reverses it, gets the back into a bulldog. Back up on his feet. She grabs him from behind into a roll up. This could be it. That's probably not going to be it, but it's a rope break. I don't say it could be it. It's a minute and a half into the match, but we've seen matches end quickly so far in this tournament. Back elbow there by Nidia. Got here. She's just throwing strikes. Lance Storm able to get out of the way of most of them. Dodges that drop kick, gets a hold of her from behind. Ooh, nice lay down reverse DDT. Follows it up with an elbow drop that doesn't quite connect. Right hand by Storm. Nidia grabs him from behind into another neck breaker. Working over the head and neck of Storm. Not a bad strategy by no means. As Storm gets a hold of her, Irish whips her into the ropes. Doesn't follow it up with anything. Misses the drop kick. Nidia now throwing Storm into the ropes. Ooh, nice drop toe hold there by Nidia. Showing some wrestling ability of her own. Then another drop kick right to the chest. Kind of impressed by Nidia right now. I'd say that most matches. As Lance Storm hits a backbreaker on her. Nidia with a kick to the gut. Storm gets a hold of her, but she reverses it into a backdrop. Nicely done there. Storm misses a dropkick of his own. Nidia misses one as well. Beautiful suplex there by Lance Storm. But Nidia gets right back up, dude. Comes out with a fire, throwing chops. Lance able to finally cool her off by grabbing her and slamming her down with the reverse DDT. Nidia runs away and drop kicks the air as Lance Storm talks some shit. But a scoop and a slam by Nidia puts him back down on the mat. Yeah, she's just throwing strikes left and right. Super kick misses. Drop kick connects though by Lance Storm. Right to the head of Nidia. Storm's got a hold of her now. Irish whip, no reverse as Storm hits the turnbuckle hard. Super kick misses. Drop kick connects though. Nidia tries to put the boots to her. Oh damn! What a punch out of midair by Storm. Nidia with a big drop kick sends Storm back just a little bit. She's going for the pin here.
1, 2.
Just two, says referee Mike Chioda. As Storm gets a hold of her into the Russian leg sweep. Storm now went for the leg, but Nidia gets back up, so he gets the back instead into a roll-up. Looks like he might have the tights there, but only a 1 count. As Nidia's able to kick out. Having a hard time getting up as she catches a super kick. Punch the metal, send him back into the ropes because some interference as Kane comes out. The third man in this group. Like, all three of these competitors have 4 points. Kane trying to avoid either one of them getting points, but he just rolls out of the ring instead. Wasn't in there very long. I don't think he did any damage either. But Nidia with a right hand there. Into the small package.
Rope break.
Easy rope break. DDT there by Nidia. Nicely done. Into the pinfall. This could be it right here. Seriously, 1. Oh, just a 1. It's Lance Storm able to get that right shoulder up. Storm gets a hold of her. Breaking the eyes. Now put her back on the ropes. Kane's trying to grab her. Storm misses the big kick though. Nidia now with a clubbing blow to the back. Puts Storm on the ropes again. And we have some more interference. This time as Randy Orton makes his way out to the ring. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. But he's going after Lance either way. Is he thinking crossbody? Oh, big crossbody by Randy Orton into a pin, but he's not in the match. So obviously there's no pinfall attempt. Or no count, rather. Now they're just both attacking Lance Storm. Rope break there from Mike Chioda. Dropkick by Orton misses. Dropkick by Storm misses. Dropkick by Orton misses. Everybody's missing dropkicks. Double suplex onto Nidia there from Orton and Lance Storm. Orton rolls out of the ring finally. Get back to one-on-one competition. Stop there by Lancelord, misses. Chop by Nidia, misses. Super kick misses. Regular kick misses. Snapmare by Storm. Into a pinfall attempt here. We got one. And only one. Small package here by Nidia. One. And only one. She thinks she's still got it, so she's going for it again. We get a one, we get a two, and only a two. Lancelord able to fight out of that pinfall attempt. She's going for it yet again. That'll be another 2 count. You gotta think Nidia's like one big move away from winning this matchup. She thinks a couple stomps will do it. I doubt it. Yeah, see, only a 2.
1, 2.
Pinfall attempt. Ooh, that was close. But Lancelord back on his feet now after so many 2 count falls. That's how those words go. Storm picks her up, drops her down on the knee. Nice knee breaker there. She's back on her feet. Kick misses. Storm from behind now picks her up. Another back breaker. Nidia gets a hold of Storm now. Into a DDT. Lance is hurting. No doubt about it. She hooks the inner leg. Smart move by Nidia. It's a 2 and only a 2. As Lancelord's able to kick out right away. Right before the referee got to 3. Kyoto again. 1, 2, and only 2. Both competitors on their feet. Lancelord misses a drop kick. Nidia grabs him from behind on his way up. Picks him up. Flips him down with a back suplex. Into the pinfall attempt. We have 1. We got 2 and only 2. Lancelord able to kick out once again. Lancelord with a good right hand there, kind of stunned her for a bit. Then rake in the eyes, putting her on the ropes. Goes for that high heel kick, but misses. Right hand by Nidia, puts him back a couple steps into the corner. Another right hand there by Nidia, just stunning him. She got the hold of him now from behind into a roll-up. That'll be an easy rope break.
Rope break.
Another pinfall attempt here and another rope break. You got to get him out of the ropes if you want to not have a rope break there, Nidia. You know this. You got a minute and a half left in this matchup as Nidia misses a drop kick. Lancelord raking the eyes once again. Goes for a super kick but misses. Just overshot it, I believe. Into the roll-up by Lancelord.
1.
Just a 1 though as Nidia powers out of it. Another pinfall attempt. These are desperation pins by Storm. Just trying to do something. Good elbow drop there though. Another pinfall attempt. Snap the rope break. Both competitors on their feet. Right hand by Nidia. Stun Storm into the ropes. Drop kick misses though. Big right hand by Nidia once again. Dude, Nidia's fighting her ass off against Storm here. Into the small package. This probably could be it, honestly. 1. Oh, just a 1. I didn't think Storm had that much left in him.
1, 2.
Gets a 2 here and only a 2 there with about 30 seconds remaining in this matchup. Nidia going for another pinfall attempt.
2.
Gets 2, but only 2. Both competitors on their feet. Super kick caught, and she punches him right in the head. See what they do here. Drop kick misses. Couple right hands there by Lance Storm. Big right hand there by Nidia. That's going to just about do it for this matchup. These two are going to remain tied at 4 points apiece after this time limit draw. So let's see if Kane can go ahead and break the tiebreaker here in this next matchup. We got RVD and we've got Kane. Any kind of win for Kane will give him first place all by himself here in this round, or in this group rather. Starting off with both men missing kicks. Kane's got a hold of him. Short arm clothesline by the big red monster. Puts RVD back down on the mat. But he's only down for a moment. Gets back up, hits the that sweeping kick. Little leg sweep thing. Goes for a kick. Kane catches it, throws him backwards. Kane's got a hold of him. Oh, nice reversal there into a backdrop by RVD. Got him by the feet. Kicks him in the knee. Kicks the leg out of his leg. Another backdrop by Rob Van Dam. Right hand by Kane. Catches a kick and then drops an elbow right on the knee. Kane's got to hold him. Picks him up. Drops him down with a backbreaker. Nicely done there by the big red monster. Chop by Rob Van Dam. Get out of that predicament. Now just throwing forearms. Goes for the kick, but Kane dodges it. With big clothesline, Kane gets behind him into the roll-up. Going for a real quick victory, but no. RVD kicks out before Tim White can start his count. Both men throwing strikes, nothing really landing. RVD able to get out of the way of everything of Kane's right now. Quick reverse as Kane hits the turnbuckle, and a spinning heel kick sends him up and over to the outside. RVD follows him out. Open out there as referees counting up to a 5. Kane rolls back in the ring knowing he has way more to lose than RVD does. RVD can get back in first place though. Like he's not out of it by no means. A pinfall victory ties him with Kane, Nidia, and Storm. And then a submission victory will give him first place all by himself. So lots to fight for RVD there as he hits that nice Inseguri spinning heel kick type maneuver. Right hand there, dodges the big boot, but eats another one right away. Right hand by RVD, big boot caught. Kane flipped around as Rob Van Dam gets the back, but Kane reverses it with the standing switch into the roll up. Probably gonna be a rope break. No, RVD was unable to get the rope, so he just kicks out the normal way. Sweeping kick puts Kane back down on the mat. RVD's got a hold of him, and Kane reverses it into a backdrop. Drops the big leg, but no one's home, brother. See what RVD does here from behind. Gets up on his shoulders into a nice roll-up pin. Tim White was kind of out of position, so that's not even a 1 count before Kane can kick out of it. Going for another Hurricanrana, grabs the legs into the pin. But no, Kane kicks out again right away. RVD goes for that sweeping kick again, but doesn't land. Now Kane just throwing big boots. RVD catches one, gets behind him, up onto the shoulders, into another roll-up pin. Tim White gets a 1-off before Kane is able to kick out. What happened there, but RVD is down on the mat. Kane going for the pin. Just a 1. Another sweeping kick misses. That one connects though. Into the flipping leg drop. Oh, good spinning heel kick there by Rob. Drops Kane as we have some interference with Lita coming down. She wants to make sure Kane doesn't get into that final matchup as she hits the blue thunder bomb on him. RVD and Lita both double teaming Kane. Lita going for the spinning. She was going to go for the twist of fate, but Rob hit her with a spinning heel kick by mistake, I would imagine. Kane now going up to the top rope. Oh, goes for the clothesline and doesn't really connect, but hit it with something. I think it just landed on Rob. Either way, Lita's out of the ring. Back to one-on-one competition here. Kane's got a hold of Rob, picks him up over his head, gorilla press, and just throws him. The power of Kane on full display there. Goes for the pin afterwards, gets a 1 and only a 1. Rob's able to kick out of it. Both men missing strikes until Rob throws the sweeping leg into the flipping leg drop. The combo he loves to do. Kane's got Rob up on his shoulders and plants him down with the power slam. Immediately into the pin. Only a 1 count though, as Rob's able to get back on his feet right away. Already he's got Kane, good forearm there, puts him back onto the ropes. Spinning heel kick misses though. Both been exchanging strikes, exchanging throat thrusts. Good Inseguri by RVD. Flipping senton by Rob into the pin. Just a 1 count. We are just over halfway through this matchup. Hip toss by Kane. Very weird seeing Kane do a hip toss. Just a 1 count though off of that. Right hand by Rob. RVD's got a hold of him. Double underhook. Up and down. Beautiful move by Rob Van Dam, but he's clearly in the ropes. I don't know what RVD was thinking there. But either way, Kane gets on his feet and puts a boot right to his jaw. Now Kane from behind on Rob into the Russian leg sweep. Pinfall attempt here. That's going to be a rope break. Kane back down again after a sweeping leg kick. Just 1 count though. RV down just going for pins over and over again. 1 count after 1 count. Almost a 2 that time, but only a 1. Kane unable to get up. Spinning leg drop misses. Both men back on their feet. Sweeping leg misses. Kane gets a hold of Rob from behind. Oh, God. Great maneuver there. Neckbreaker type shot from Kane, and then another just double stomp, essentially. Hits him with the big boot, drops the big leg. He's all hulked out right now, but RVD's back on his feet. Chops Kane into the ropes. Spinning heel kick sends Kane up and over to the outside. Lita's right there to meet him.
1, 2.
Nice suplex there by Lita. Kane is down. RVD's just staring at him. If Kane gets counted out, like if he loses by count out, he'll be out of that final matchup. So he rolls into the ring at 7. Gets behind Rob Van Dam, hits him with a backdrop. If for whatever reason this match, or they do go to a draw in points, that being Kane, Lance Storm, and Nidia, there will be a winner-take-all final matchup with no time limit after all these matches are done. But Rob Van Dam just drops Kane on his face, but no, again, another rope break. RVD's hitting the moves, but he's just in the ropes when he hits them. Kane now from behind with the Russian leg sweep. What Kane does here is he goes for the pin. That's going to be a rope break though with 2 minutes remaining in this matchup. Kane grabs Rob once again from behind into that neckbreaker type maneuver. We got some interference coming down. Got the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar making his way out. He's going after RVD. Trying to grab him, but nothing's really coming of it. Nice backdrop there by Rob. Kane gets right back up though within seconds. Not even a second, like milliseconds. Brock's got an RVD up now, thinking F5. And he hits it. Kind of knocked Kane into the ropes while he did it. Now they're going to hit a double suplex on Rob Van Dam. Big elbow drop there by Brock, and inadvertently hits Kane. What Rob's going to do here is he puts Rob back up on his shoulders. Another F5 from Brock Lesnar onto Rob Van Dam with a minute remaining. RVD is getting hit with the biggest moves. Brock Lesnar leaving the ring now as RVD throws Kane into the turnbuckle. Spinning heel kick sends Kane up and over to the outside. RVD very unwisely goes outside with him. Now all 4 competitors fighting in the walkway. Kane runs back into the ring. RVD runs right behind him very wisely. Sweeps the back of the leg. Got 30 seconds left. Going for the pin here. That's going to be a rope break. Kane and RVD both need to do something if they want to move on to that final tournament. Kane gets a hold of him. Short arm clothesline drops Rob Van Dam into the pin. This very well could be it here. 1, 2, and oh, just a 2. If Tim White didn't hesitate on that 3 count, that might have been it. Last ditch attempt. We got 1, we got 2, and only 2. Again, Tim White kind of fucking over Kane there at the end. So Kane will end with 4 points. RVD ends with 0 at the end of this tournament. As we move on to our main event, we got Steven Richards taking on Trish Stratus. Both competitors at 0 points, but again, all they need is a pinfall victory to tie the other 3 competitors, or a submission victory will give them the lead, and they'll move on to that final tournament. As Trish Stratus goes for the small package right away. Not even a 1 as Steven Richards kicks out. Drop kick by Richards misses. And again. Gets the hold of him. Oh, good double axe handle to put Trish down on the mat. Now he makes her kiss the canvas. Richards gets a hold of her, rakes the eyes of Trish Stratus. Grabs her once again. Irish whip is reversed as Richards hits the turnbuckle. Bicycle kick misses. A big right hand connects, putting him on the ropes once again. Clubbing blow from Richards puts Trish on the ropes this time. Just watches her as she gets off. Clothesline by Trish drops Steven Richards, and she goes to the top rope. Goes for the double axe handle, but Steven Richards just walks out of the ring. He knows better. As she starts to taunt, he rolls back in and hits her with the short arm clothesline. Falls over an elbow drop that misses. Both competitors on their feet throwing strikes now. Super kick caught and elbow to the knee by Trish. And a double leg takedown from behind from Stratus, and then slams his knee into the mat. Richards gets a hold of her. And she reverses it with a nice chop. Puts him on the ropes. Bicycle kick into the referee's face. Well, Hebner probably deserved that as Steven Richards hits her with a drop kick. Goes for something on the legs, but Trish rolls out of it. Big chick kick there by Trish. They're both just throwing strikes right now. They know how much is on the line. Big kick there puts Steven Richards back down on the mat. She's trying to kick him, but she's missing like crazy. See what Trish does here. She grabs Steven Richards, throws him back. Big chick kick, drops him. But he's back on his feet almost immediately. Drop kick misses. Trish again throwing more strikes, but Steven Richards catches the kick, whips her around, gets it from behind, goes for the roll up, and that's going to be a rope break. Trish able to kick out even before the rope break was called. Richards now throws her into the turnbuckle. Misses the clothesline though. Trish is just spamming that kick, and Steven Richards dodging it left and right. Gets behind her, hits her with a neck breaker. Oh God, Stevie kick to the back of the head, drops Trish Stratus like she's nothing. Gets back on her feet though, hits a nice right hand there on Richards. And then hits the kick and sends him up and over to the outside. Very quickly follows him out. Scoop and a slam by Richards on the outside to Trish Stratus. Referee up to a 6 count as these two are still striking back and forth. Trish got a hold of him. Short arm clothesline. Trish run to the ring, Trish. Oh, it's going to be a double count out. No points awarded to either competitor. So let's go to the final leaderboard of this round. We got Nidia with 4 points, Kane with 4 points, Lance Storm with 4 points, everybody else with 0. So that means we are going to have a final match, a triple threat matchup between Nidia, Kane, and Lance Storm to decide who is going to move on to the final tournament out of those 3. So here we go, triple threat, Lance Storm, Kane, and Nidia. There must be a winner. There is no time limit in this matchup. It'll be a little bit harder for me to call, so I apologize for all the stuttering if there is any. Nidia gets a hold of Lance Storm, kick to the gut there. Storm coming back with some strikes. Now looks like they're double teaming Lance Storm right off the bat. Oh, they're going to go double team on Nidia with the double suplex. Storm and Kane putting her over and slamming her down. Nidia now from behind on Lance Storm into the Russian leg sweep. Both of them putting the boost now to Lance Storm. And they're both targeting Lance Storm immediately. Nidia got a hold of him into the small package. Referee Earl Hebner right on top of it, but only a 1 count. Leg drop by Kane misses as Lance Storm gets a hold of him on the way up. Big short arm clothesline. Irish whip by Nidia on Lance Storm into the drop toe hold. Storm and Nidia had a great match just earlier in this in round 7. So it's crazy to see them back here once again as Lance Storm hits a nice suplex there on Kane. Nidia again with another Irish whip onto Storm. Kane grabbing Nidia from behind, picks her up, plants her down with a side slam. Big boot there by Kane. Kane's got a hold of Nidia now from behind into the roll-up, but Landstorm breaks it up right away. Jawbreaker by Nidia on Kane. Kick to the gut by Storm. Ooh, Storm goes for the super kick and misses. Now they're going to double team Landstorm with the suplex. Putting the Canadian down on the mat. Goes for something, but Nidia rolls out of it. Kane talking a little shit as the other two start to fight. That's what I'd be doing. Let these two beat the hell out of each other. Conserve your energy. Ooh, Nidia hitting Kane with the dropkick to the legs. Storm getting a hold of Kane from behind. Nothing comes of it as Nidia hits a dropkick on Landstorm this time. She's got the legs. Now just, oh, she was going to punch him in the back of the head, but Kane broke that up. Snapmare by Landstorm onto Kane. Again, the winner of this matchup goes on to the final tournament. Dropkick by Nidia knocks down both male competitors. Nicely done there. Big right hand on Storm. Kane just punching her out of midair, goes right after Kane. I'm sorry, goes after Landstorm. Yeah, Kane was going after Kane. What the hell am I thinking? Ooh, good elbow there by Nidia, puts Kane on the ropes. Going right after the big red machine. Dropkick puts Storm on the mat, Kane on the ropes. The second dropkick misses. Kane gets a hold of her, picks her up. Tombstone onto Nidia. Follows it up with an elbow drop by Landstorm, then a leg drop by Kane, but she's somehow back on her feet. She ducks the clothesline from Kane. She's getting double teamed by both of these guys. Kane picks her up, double power bomb onto Nidia. I don't know how she's even gonna compete in this matchup, but Storm puts her in a single leg. Kane put her in a single leg. Storm broke it up. Landstorm now with a Russian leg sweep onto Kane. He's right back on his feet immediately afterwards. So Nidia and Storm with a double suplex on Kane. That's what I would do, and I'd be trying to take out Kane right away. He is, without a doubt, the... oh, God, what a low blow after catching the super kick by Kane. But as I was saying, Kane is definitely the most powerful member of this or person in this matchup, so that's the one I'm definitely going after, as he lifts up and throws Landstorm like he was nothing right there. Now Nidia up on the top rope, hits the double axe handle on Kane, crowned him. She's talking some trash. Not a smart move there to be taunting with a third member in this matchup on his feet still. Case in point for Landstorm right now. Storm with a small package onto Kane. Nidia breaks it up before Earl Hebner can make a count. More trash talk from Nidia. Storm's got a hold of her, rakes the eyes. Kane grabs Storm from behind, moves to the front. What's he got planned here? Oh, it doesn't matter. Storm pushes him off. Punch by Nidia. Nidia striking on Kane. He's able to get out of the way of those drop kicks. Not that one though, as that one caught beautifully. Right on the side of Kane, put him down. Landstorm with the Russian leg sweep on Kane. They're both putting the boots to him now. We got some interference coming out as Nidia and Landstorm both threw drop kicks. We got the Hurricane out here. Who's he going after? He's going after the turnbuckle apparently. It looks like he's going after Nidia as well. Yes, he is. Hits her with the eye of the Hurricane as Kane hits a backbreaker on Landstorm. He's signaling chokeslam. Nidia goes for the pin. That's broken up by Hurricane and Kane. Hurricane rolls out of the ring as Kane gets behind Nidia. Backbreaker. Goes for the pinfall there, but Landstorm's able to break it up. Another pinfall attempt here by Kane. We got a 1 and only a 1. Elbow drop by Landstorm puts both competitors down. Now going for the pin on Nidia. Smart move by Landstorm. Gets a 2 but only 2. As Nidia is able to kick out. Landstorm taking a beautiful opportunity there but misses. Kane now from behind. Picking up Nidia, drops her down with another backbreaker. Into the pinfall. Landstorm missed a leg drop there. Nidia's able to kick out as Landstorm breaks it up as well with the elbow drop. Kick to the gut by Nidia. Kane misses a big boot. Nidia's got Storm now from behind. Oh, good elbow there. Puts Nidia into the ropes. She gets out of the way of that clothesline though. Kane thinking chokeslam. Landstorm thinking German suplex, but that's reversed. Into a bulldog by Nidia. Now she's putting the boots to him. She's got him once again. Into the jawbreaker. Kane grabs Nidia into another hip toss. Landstorm with the pin. Kane misses a leg drop, but it's a rope break anyway. This match will continue. Kane now from behind on Nidia, but Landstorm breaks it up with a drop kick. Nidia now from behind. No. Kane fights out of it with a back elbow drop and a super kick to the side of the head of Nidia. That was a pretty solid teamwork there by Kane and Storm unintentionally. Kane going for a pin, but that's a rope break. They're going to try double teaming Kane once again. They got him up and over for a double suplex. Landstorm still going after Kane. Nidia trying to get a hold of Storm and rake in the eyes. And a clothesline sends Landstorm up and over to the outside. Kane follows him out. Wait, Hurricane's going after Kane now, going for the choke slam. Just immediately grabbed him. I don't know what the hell that was about. I thought he was against Nidia earlier, but maybe not. Eye of the Hurricane onto Kane. Puts him down. There are no countouts, obviously, as you can tell. We need to have a winner for this matchup. Nidia rolls back in the ring. Kane throws Hurricane down on the mat. Landstorm and Kane in the ring. Hurricane on the outside, hitting a swinging neckbreaker on Nidia. Hurricane and Landstorm trying to double team Kane right now. Hurricane picks him up, slams him down with a backdrop. Super kick misses by Storm. Break of the eyes by the Hurricane onto Kane. Fighting everybody on the outside. We have some more interference coming down. We got Jazz making her way down to the ring. What the hell is she doing here? Who's she going to help? Makes her way around. She goes right after Landstorm by the looks of things. Yep. Into the German suplex, bridging. Nothing comes of it. We got 5 people out here just fighting, throwing strikes. What the hell is going on here? It's just too much to call as Landstorm gets powerbombed by Jazz on the outside. And a short arm clothesline from Jazz puts him back down. Nidia getting a hold of Kane with a swinging neck breaker. Jazz with a neck breaker onto Landstorm. Everybody just fighting everybody. Double backdrop onto Kane or onto Landstorm by Kane and Jazz. I am tongue-tied by all the competitors out here. Nidia's in the ring. Kane going to follow her in, but she ends up walking back out as Hurricane kicked him right in the ass. Jazz has Landstorm now, going for suplex, but Storm reverses it. Jawbreaker by Nidia onto Landstorm. Both competitors are down. Jazz is taunting. Kane's stomping. All hell's breaking loose here. Referee Earl Hebner needs to get some kind of order going, but he just won't. Nidia now thrown into the barricade. Kane's got a hold of Hurricane with a short arm clothesline. Kane's got a hold of Nidia. Nope, never mind. Jazz has got a hold of Nidia with the Russian leg sweep. Backdrop by Hurricane onto Kane. On here. Oh my God! Facebuster into the stairs onto Jazz by Nidia. Jazz somehow on her feet. I'd be dead. I would legitimately be dead if you did that to me. Face first into the steel steps like that? Hell no. That just proves how much of a bad bitch Jazz is. And Landstorm using the stairs now. And he gets disqualified. Landstorm is out of this matchup, but because we need to have a solid winner, it is now down to Nidia and Kane on who is going to go on to that final tournament. Landstorm unbelievably stupid by picking up the steps and using them I believe he hit Nidia, and that's what did him in. As Nidia and Hurricane go for a double suplex, but no, he reverses it into a double DDT instead. Slamming Nidia's head actually into those same steps. Now Kane punching away at the face of Nidia. Nidia wisely rolls back into the ring. She should stay in there, conserve energy, but of course not. She's going to run out of the ring. Kane now making some distance between them as Storm, Hurricane, and Jazz are all attacking him. Nidia trying to get to him as well. Everybody's going after the big red machine, and I don't blame them. For whatever reason, they don't like Kane. I can think of a few reasons, but we're not going to get into that. As Hurricane kicks him down once again. They're all just beating the shit out of Kane here on the outside. German suplex by Landstorm onto the Hurricane. Nidia running away. Can't quite tell what's going on up there in the corner. Just everybody punching everybody. Nidia's in the ring. Kane walking around. He rolls into the ring as well. We got 2 competitors left. Both are in the ring. Going for the roll up here. That's going to be a rope break. Big boot by Kane puts Nidia down on the mat into another pinfall attempt and another rope break. Right hand by Kane misses. Nidia gets a hold of him into the DDT. Another pinfall attempt, this time by Nidia, and that's a rope break as well. Good right hand there by Kane. Back elbow by Kane as well. Nidia with a kick, that's caught in reverse. We have more interference coming down. A third interference, a 6th member, or a 6th competitor running down to the ring. We got Tori Wilson coming down. Grabs the head of Nidia, picks her up. From behind. I don't know what Kane hit in the middle. Oh, Kane hit a choke slam on Nidia while she was coming down. Or I'm sorry, back suplex on Nidia. While Tori Wilson was coming down. Tori going immediately after Nidia. That's gonna be a rope break right away. I apologize for the video slowing down. That's just the game. It kind of freaks out when there's 6 competitors in the ring at the same time. Try to speed it up the best I could. Didn't quite work out as well as I wanted it to though. Couple stomps there by Tori Wilson, doesn't quite connect. Nothing really happening here. They're just kind of staring at each other. Kane talking a little shit. Nidia grabs him. Tori Wilson breaks it up right away. Kane now from behind. Tori Wilson grabs him as well. Up and down. Double backdrop onto Nidia. She's back on her feet though immediately. And Tori hits the spinning neck breaker. That'll put Nidia down. Kane goes for a pin, but Tori inadvertently kicked him in the head on the way down. Tori now out of the ring as Nidia grabs Kane and hits him with another DDT. Goes for the pinfall attempt here. Just a 1 count though as Kane's able to kick out. He goes for a stomp. Kane back on his feet. Dodges the drop kick. Gets a hold of her. But no, good reversal there by Nidia into the backdrop. And another pinfall attempt here by Nidia. That's just going to be a 1 count though as Kane's able to power out. You can see in the background we got Hurricane and Landstorm watching on. Landstorm disqualified earlier in this matchup for using the stairs. Nidia now putting the boots to Kane as Earl Hebner watches on. Kane back on his feet. Nidia grabs him right away and connects with a jawbreaker that'll put him right back down on the canvas. Into another pinfall attempt. Just a 1 count. Good stomp there by Nidia into another pin. Just a 1 count. From referee Earl Hebner, who's notorious for his slow counts in this game. Another pinfall attempt. We get a 1. And only a 1 once again. As we are now 15 minutes into this matchup. Again, no time limit, no draws, no nothing. We have to have a winner. Landstorm was originally in this match, again disqualified earlier. Nidia goes for another pin after a drop kick, gets a 2, and only a 2. Another pinfall attempt here by Nidia.
1, 2.
Gets 2 and only 2 once again. Again, she's got to be thinking she's one big move away from putting Kane down for good. I don't think it's going to be these stomps that she's doing, but I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. Never know. Kane back on his feet now. Nidia grabs him again right away. Very smart move by her. Throws him into the ropes. Misses the kick though. She grabs him once again into the small package. Earl Hebner kind of out of position, but we still get a 1.
2.
We get a 2. And only a 2. Kane able to kick out once again. Nidia kicking dirt at the umpire, at the referee baseball style, like she's an umpire. Now just punching away at the face of Kane. Trying to get those knuckles through the mask. And Kane gets up, picks her up, puts her over his head, and just throws her into the ropes. My God, what power by Kane. Now Kane's going up top. Hits her with a falling knee. Tries to stomp on her, but she gets back up, talks some trash, but Kane picks her up once again, up onto his shoulder, and drives her down into the mat. That's what Kane needs to do to win this matchup right here, man. Just use that overwhelming power and size that he has over Nidia. Try to get a victory here. I mean, punching her in the face will help for sure, but she gets right back up and DDTs him. Another pinfall attempt here by Nidia after the DDT. We got 1. And only 1. Alright, Nidia's got a hold of Kane. Kicks him in the gut. Only doesn't really do any damage as Kane able to hit a back elbow there on Nidia. They lock up once again. That big clubbing blow puts Nidia down on the mat. Kane looking at her, drops the leg. Nidia back on her feet, goes for a kick, misses. Big boot, no, reversed. Nidia now from behind into the face buster. She thinks she's got it here. She goes for the pin.
Rope break.
That's going to be a rope break. Both competitors back on their feet as Kane gets a hold of Nidia. But no, Nidia reverses it into a backdrop. Kane back on his feet though. Grabs Nidia once again. Picks her up onto his shoulder. And then just drives her down into the canvas. She's too close to the rope, so that's going to be an easy rope break as he goes for the pin. Earl Hebner confirming my statement there. Big boot puts Nidia on the ropes. And the clothesline sends her back down into the ground. Surprised it didn't send her up and over. Very happy it didn't though. I'm going to try to keep these competitors in the ring as long as possible, especially with 4 other people on the outside. Nidia goes for a drop kick and misses as Kane's sitting on the ropes. Grabs him as soon as he gets off from behind into another face buster. Slamming that mask into the canvas, now into the pin.
1.
Just a 1 count though. He's gonna have to do more damage onto Kane. She knows it. She thinks that stomp will do it. I highly doubt it.
1, 2.
He got her a 2 count and only a 2 count as Kane's able to kick out. Stomp again by Nidia. Kane's back on his feet now. Big slap, or big chop rather. Kane grabs her, whips her into the ropes. Oh, grabs her for a choke slam. Got her up, plants her down with a choke slam. This very well could be it right here.
1.
We got 1. And only 1 as Nidia's able to kick out of 1 after a choke slam from Kane. Followed up by a leg drop by him. Nidia back on her feet, throws a drop kick that misses. Kane grabs her. Irish whip into the corner. What is Kane going to have to do to put away Nidia and vice versa as Nidia gets sent up and over to the outside? Kane goes to follow. And we got all 6 competitors here on the left side of the ring fighting. Multiple going after Kane. Tori Wilson going after Nidia. This could be bad. Especially for Kane, as he is just getting triple teamed. Punches Tori Wilson off of Nidia. He just says fuck it, runs back in the ring. Smart move by Kane. Just stay in there. Nidia trying to make her way back. Somehow glitched into the ropes. I don't know what happened there, but I'm happy it did. Landstorm using a teleporter move onto Nidia. I guess, I don't know. Either way, Nidia now grabbing Kane in the middle of the ring. Kicks him in the gut. Kane with a right hand. Nidia with the chop, misses. Kane grabs her from behind. Into a Russian leg sweep. Puts her down on the mat. Kane tries to stomp her out, but she gets right back up and eats a big boot. Nidia is down. Is she down for the count though? No, it's going to be a rope break.
Rope break.
There you go. Nidia back on her feet. Gets a hold of Kane. She got planned here. Oh, big chop right to the chest. Whips him into the corner. What's she gonna do here? She's thinking about it, but Kane gets out of the corner while she thinks. So she goes for the suplex and connects with it. Nice snap suplex by Nidia onto Kane. Got him by the head. Kane able to fight out with a right hand and then sweeps the leg. Dropping her right back down to the canvas. Drop kick by Nidia puts Kane back down. She walks over. She's going for the pin off of that as we approach the 20-minute mark, or just past it rather. We got a 1 and only a 1. Both these competitors are exhausted. You can tell. Nidia with another pinfall attempt. Gets a 1 and only a 1. Nidia does here. She tries to stomp him, but Kane gets back on his feet, hits an elbow. Nidia now from behind into the roll-up. That's probably going to be a rope break though. And it is. Both competitors on their feet as Kane grabs Nidia. Irish whips her across into the corner. Gets a hold of her. Starts throwing those big shoulders right into the gut of Nidia. Just driving all the air out of her. Now he's calling for the choke slam once again. Nidia hasn't moved, so he's going for the pin. That's going to be a rope break. And it is. Both competitors back on their feet as Kane hits a right hand. Goes for another one. He gets out of the way of a Nidia kick, but he picks her up over his head. He's going to try to throw her out of the ring. No, she luckily hits the ropes, and that'll keep her inside the squared circle. Somehow she's back on her feet. She grabs Kane from behind to a Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin here, but that's going to be a rope break. As Kane's head was in the ropes. Right hand by Kane. Big boot misses, or is caught rather. Nidia now from behind. What she got planned here? She moves him closer. No, ducks the big back elbow by Kane. Hits a chop. She gets a hold of Kane. What's going to happen here? DDT by Nidia. Planting him down on his head. She's thinking pinfall. She's got the leg hooked.
1.
Only 1. Which one of these two competitors are going to move on to the final tournament? That is what we're here to see. They tied for first place back in the actual round robin side of it. So it comes down to these two. Big chop by Nidia. Bigger elbow by Kane, I should say, as that just rocked her, dropping her back. Kane now got her by the head and makes her kiss the canvas. Big boot by Kane drops Nidia once again as she was attempting a drop kick, it looked like. She goes for it again, hits the drop kick to the guts of Kane. That'll put him down. She's going for the pinfall attempt.
1.
We get 1 and only 1 is Kane able to get that big left shoulder off the mat. Nidia still thinks she's got it, going for a pin. Again, just a 1. Nidia's going to have to do something else if she wants to walk away with a victory. And Kane's going to have to get off his back. He's taking a lot of damage.
1.
There's a 1. There's a 2 by Nidia. No! Kane able to kick out at the last second. Both competitors on their feet once again. Forearm misses. Right throat thrust by Kane. Grabs a hold of Nidia. He's thinking chokeslam. This has got to be it right here. He picks her up, slams her down. That very well could be the end of Nidia as he goes for the pin. We get 1. We got a 2, and oh, Nidia somehow kicking out at the very last second. She's back on her feet. She gets a hold of Kane. What she got planned here? She rakes the eyes, putting them on the ropes. She's just watching him get off. Big chop misses. Kane gets a hold of Nidia once again. Irish whip into the corner. Kane grabs her. He's thinking chokeslam out of the corner. Picks her up. Chokeslam again onto Nidia. That has got to be it. Another pinfall attempt here. And it's a rope break. Nidia able to get the ropes there. Drop kick by Nidia misses. Kane grabs her. Picks her upside down. He's thinking tombstone. Plants her down with the tombstone. That's it. That's got to be it. Kane now stomping her. Just letting the frustration build. This has got to be it, though. That's a 1. That's a 2. Oh, my God. Nidia kicks out at 2. How the hell is Nidia still in this matchup? After 2 chokeslams and a tombstone right there. Standing switch gets behind Kane. Picks him up. Backdrop by Nidia. Both competitors on their feet. Nidia's got a hold of Kane. Breaks the eyes. That'll put him back on the ropes once again. Looking at him. Drop kick misses. Kane gets off the ropes. Kane goes for a kick. Nidia reverses it. Gets behind Kane. Hits him with a neck breaker. I'll put the big red machine down. Looking at him, man. What's she gonna do here? She's planning something. Oh, she's just taunting on him. While Kane lays there on the mat, now going for the pin. We got a 1. 2, and no way. And we got 3. Nidia defeats Kane and will move on to the final tournament. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time.